of the this day only. If it's okay, I'm just gonna flip that up that way. If you are channel surfing, this is a big day for our coin collectors, new and avid alike, because it's an annual tradition. Mike's today's special sold out actually, I think at like 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. So as always, for the final full coin show on this big day for him, he manages to have a few tricks up his sleeve. And so Mike, if people missed out on that today's special, we really do say if you snooze, you'll lose. And you'll forgive me for saying this, but in some respect, this day only is even a little, has a unique story to tell in terms of rarity, in that it is only, just like the today's special, only offered today. It might be a this day only price, but just understand, like, unlike any other this day only, that does not mean that the price goes up, but you are doing this for today and today only. Only the reservations that we're taking for the next, 4.5 hours, give or take, a $43.32 flex pay. So let's tell the story. I mean, not only in terms of what it is, but how unique it is, even in terms of what you do in your regular coin shows.
Yeah, well, here's what we ultimately come down to, okay, on this, and what makes this so collectible, so desirable. The United States government in November of 2019 announced that they were going to change the design of the American Silver Eagle. Everybody, including the Mint, throughout 2020 was working on the supposition that that design change would come at the beginning of 2021. And they finally released the design. What it was an eagle in flight. They're getting rid of this heraldic eagle design that you see right here and going with the eagle in flight. They're going to do some slight changes on the front as well. It's anti-counterfeit technology and so on and so forth. That's the new design that they're looking at doing. But 2020 being what it is, okay, 2020 being 2020, blew a hole in the plan. And so because of that, the San Francisco Mint had to shut down for weeks. The West Point Mint had to shut down for a while. The Philadelphia Mint had to work with very much reduced staff throughout the entire year. And so because of that, the Mint simply could not keep up with demand. And there was no possible way that they could get brand new American Silver Eagles to be released, to get the dies, to get everything else put together, to be able to release those at the beginning of 2021. So finally, they kind of said, okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to release the old design for the first 6 months of the year. And then in July, approximately, of next year, we're going to release the Type 2, the new design. So the Eagle in Flight. So we have the Heraldic Eagle Type 1. We have the Eagle in Flight Type 2 is what you're looking at there. So they're going to do that. Now, here's the problem with that, is the United States government, if they were just producing the Type 2, just the one type, the new coin, there's no possible way they could keep up with the demand, because this coin is going to be by far and away, I mean, it's not even going to be close to the most popular Silver Eagle ever produced by the United States government. But instead, they produced another coin that's going to be probably the second most popular coin, which is the Type 1 for the first 6 months. So they're producing two coins that are going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 times more popular than any Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint. And after having done that, doing two coins instead of one, they then reduced the mintage or production time on these by half. The end result is there absolutely positively is not going to be enough coins of either variety. I don't think there's any doubt about that. We're already starting to see the backups in the Type 1s, let alone, because that's going to pale in comparison to what's going to happen with the Type 2s. So that's the situation for the most unique year in American numismatic history. They changed the design for the first time in 35 years. By law, they can't change it for another 25 years, so once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then we took this, for this day only, took the coin and put it in our flag core. Flag core is 100% unique to me. Okay, flag core is unique to me. I'm the only one that can have that. I'm exclusive on flag core. I'm the only person that can sell flag core. I'm the only person that does sell flag core. So we've got that. But then we took it to an entirely different level. We did this Happy New Year version, as everybody's ready to turn the page on 2020. And we are only selling this. So the addition on this, people say, how many are making? What's the addition? We are only selling, the addition is whatever we sell today. This coin is available for 1 day. 1 day and 1 day only, this day only for this price. Additionally, when you get this on this day, you are also going to be eligible, not only eligible, signed up to get an auto ship of a single coin that is going to be the Type 2 coin that is going to be the most highly desirable Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint, and is also going to be $129.95. It's also going to be in flag core. It'll also be New Year's Eve edition, New Year's edition, simply because you bought it on New Year's for the first and only time, a 2-coin set for the year to honor the United States Mint doing 2 coins in a single year.
Well, it's historic for so many reasons. Remember, you get that $43.32 flex pay on that initial and first shipment. You do get that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And Steve, what is the latest count? Are we over 1,400 or 1,500 of these? Oh, wow. I'm way off, Mike. almost 2,000. Over 1,800 of those spoken for. And remember, it's not like a show or a coin or any other this day only. We can say, hey, don't worry. Yes, you can shop after the fact. Yes, we'll raise the price, et cetera, et cetera. This is truly for this day only, with only one more chance, abbreviated or otherwise, coming up with Adam and Tina. Adam in that 10 o'clock hour with the year-end countdown with the dynamic duo. But Mike, it is really important that people understand this is something that you did basically as a thank you and an apology and a courtesy to our friends who watch in the evening and may have missed out on that today's special.
That's exactly right. And so what we have, and you have to understand in terms of the addition, so we're almost 2,000. Let me put that into perspective. The TS was 13,500. It's long gone. Okay? It is long gone at 13,500 coins. So this, is it going to be rare? Absolutely. I mean, we're not going to sell 13,500 coins in the next 10 minutes and then a little bit in the 10 p.m. hour. So it's going to be significantly rarer than the Annex coin. It's going to be, how many is it going to be? Might be ending up about 3,000 or 4,000, which is a coin of this significance is nothing. You have to understand there's going to be millions, there's going to be tens of millions of people that are going to be scrambling for this coin. You're going to want coins that are of the highest grade, that are of the highest and most exclusive club, and that's what you have here. And of all the coins we've done, like I said, that NGC black core with the Lady Liberty in it, that's absolutely beautiful. But in terms of pure popularity, it's pretty hard to beat flag core. You know, it's pretty hard to beat flag core because, I mean, you know, that appeals absolutely positively to everybody in an American Eagle coin. And, of course, flag core 100% exclusive with me. So I've got the beautiful flag core coin that we've got here. I've got the New Year's edition on this that is, of course, exclusive to HSN right here, right now. So in other words, today, only for basically the next 2 hours, however many we've sold and how many we will sell in about the next 2 hours is what the addition is going to be. That's it. No more, not a single additional coin is going to be done. So why not ring out 2020, ring in 2021 with one of the most incredible coin opportunities that we've ever had. This once-in-a-lifetime change of design by the United States Mint. They're doing both coins in a single year. They're doing both coins in a single year. They've never done that before. They've never changed the design before. With one phone call, you can get both of them. You can lock in not only the price at $129.95 for both coins, but here's the best part. You lock in the fact that you get the coins, period. Okay? And understand that line, particularly for that Type 2, is going to get longer and longer and longer and longer. Look, the United States Mint has already taken the Proof American Eagle off the schedule. for next week. Hopefully they'll put it out in February. Who knows what they're going to be able to do with that, because they simply can't keep up with the demand for this year, for the first 6 months. That new design is only going to be made for 6 months. That's not enough. If they could make it for 16 months, it wouldn't be enough. So you've got to get in line on this particular coin right now, and that's what you do with a single solitary phone call. You get the Type 1 and you get the Type 2, absolutely guaranteed in terms of delivery and guaranteed in price. That's how important this opportunity is, and you need to 100% jump on this.
Well, and all you have to do is call the number at the bottom of your screen. It's not like you have to know somebody who's in the know. I mean, I guess you could say that you do, because you're shopping with Coin Collector and Mike Mizak. But to make a poor analogy, it's almost as if somebody allows you. Cut in line might not be the appropriate phrasing, but I think you get where I'm going with this. You're going behind that velvet rope. You're getting that first inaugural jump or leap ahead, or special access. That's a good way to describe it from the producing booth and Steve. And and I do think that's important, because I think of the things that I've missed out on in life or otherwise, and you have to be in the right place at the right time. I think I'm not alone when I say things in life are guided, even the crazy stuff that we went through in this last year. And this is really one of those guided moments and one of those guided opportunities on a collectible that has such a rare occurrence and rare story, unique to us, but unique in history as well. And that's, to Mike's point, if you're going to do it though, it is absolutely essential that you choose it now. Certainly, we always recommend that you can shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day here at HSN. That is not something we can say about this coin, because with an abbreviated look coming up at 10 p.m. with Adam in their year-end countdown, that will be for 2020, that will be your final look. Regardless, the reservation list, that special access to this coin and that Type 2 ends at midnight. So even if you utilize our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, at least you have the wherewithal and the comfort and the benefit of knowing that you have this, that you have secured that special access and that reservation. And I think all of those things that we were talking about, Mike, are key with this. This is just in every way, it checks all the boxes in terms of being a great ground floor opportunity, certainly a great opportunity if people are looking at getting more than one, and then maybe most importantly, knowing that they have that assurance of kind of that preferential or that special access to that Type 2 coin is just as important as what they're selecting today, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the VIP Premier Access is what we're looking for the Type 2 coin. And I think the thing to also keep in mind, look, we have the exclusive core, flag core, which is ridiculously popular. I've got the New Year's edition, which is only here, only today, only right now. So, I mean, that's exclusivity from a grading standpoint, the fact that it is Mint State 70. But let's not really overlook. Let's take full advantage and understand from a broader lens, if you will, just how important this coin is in the entire Silver Eagle series. Now, we're not talking about right now. Let's broaden the range. Let's take big, broad brushstrokes here and see what we're looking at in terms of the American Silver Eagle. Look, President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985. And when he did, and the first Silver Eagle was put into production in 1986, it looked exactly like this. And they've all looked exactly like this since 1986. Every single solitary one of them. So last year, it's almost exactly last year, November 2019, the United States Mint says we're going to change the design in 2021. Now, the working assumption was that they were going to change it like tomorrow was going to be the brand new design. But because of the events of 2020, that simply wasn't possible. Because of all the things that happened to the United States Mint. What that has created, fortunately or unfortunately, blessing or curse, you've got to look at it that way, is the fact that we now have a unique numismatic release. The fact that they are doing both of the designs in a single year. And that creates an amazing collectible opportunity, specifically because either one of the coins, being the last coin of the first coin, would be the most popular, among the most popular, if not the most popular Silver Eagles ever done by the United States Mint. The Type 2 absolutely will be far and beyond the most popular coin ever made by the United States Mint. but they're not going to be able to make enough because they can't make it for the whole year. They were behind in 2020 when we thought that was the last coin that they were going to make, let alone now they can only make it for 6 months for the Type 1, 6 months for the Type 2. The 6 months for the Type 1, they're going to be behind on a regular basis. Type 2 for 6 months, it's going to be catastrophic in terms of distribution. I mean, there's just going to be millions of people, multitudes of millions of people that simply may not be able to get the coin, let alone get the coin in an exclusive flag core holder, in a one-day only sale, in an extremely limited edition. As we're looking at it right now, the edition's about 2,500. We're looking at an edition of maybe about 3,000 coins for the entire year, because only what we sell today is the edition. It shuts off in essence at midnight. We're looking at 2,200 coins right now, and we have a few minutes left. We got a couple hundred people on the phone, but the fact of the matter is what this is a fantastic opportunity for you to own a unique numismatic coin that is presented and collectible in an absolutely positively unique way. Nobody has ever done this sold only for 8 hours thing before. In the past, we've done a New Year's Eve edition of a single solitary coin, but we've sold it for the entire year. We waited until over half the day was gone to even release this. And then we're doing the flag core, and we're doing New Year's Eve edition, and there's an AutoShip. We've never done an AutoShip component, only one coin, obviously, the Type 2, and we'll never do it again. We'll never do it again because this will never happen again, at least that I'll be around for, because by law they can't change the design for another 25 years. So that's what we're working with. That's the working plan, the working collectible plan that we have here is the most unique collection, two-coin collection of the American Silver Eagle that will ever be done. Period. End of story. That's it. Okay? And you have it in basically the most unique holder that I've ever been able to design. The flag core, certainly exclusive to me, but then that one-day only 8-hour sale only of the New Year's edition as well. All of those factors today, I think, has created this perfect, absolutely, positively perfect collectible. Now, remember, not only do you get the Type 1 when you buy this, you also guaranteed to get the Type 2 at the same exact price. Now, understand, if you don't want it, that's fine. Look, you can cancel it. The obligation is ours. The opportunity is yours. After you get it, you can return it. If you don't want the Type 2, that's fine. You can cancel. Understand, the obligation is for me to send it to you if you want it. But I think that's one of the most important parts of this is not only do you get this a Type 1, but you also get guaranteed that Type 2 coin.
Well, and I think that's key. I think it's instrumental, not only that you're securing that this day only price, but you have that special access guaranteed. And remember, that is only for the next now, only 3 hours, because I see Tina and Adam in the wings. They're getting ready for that big grand finale event for 2020 on HSN. Take this moment, though, and select this now while we are still taking your reservation for special access, that special this day only pricing, and of course that exclusivity that cannot be underestimated as well, all with our 30-day return policy and that flex pay of $43.32. Mike, in the final moments, anything else that you'd like to remind people about?
I'm just telling you, this is a unique opportunity. Do not sit on the sidelines. Take advantage. If you've ever thought about collecting coins, this is the place to start. Uniqueness on a level we've never been able to offer, and a unique coin that we'll never see again.
Absolutely, well said, that we will never see again. Boy, that summarizes it. Mike, I know you'll be back in the 10 o'clock hour with just an encore look at the This Day Only. Thank you, my blessings, my love to you, best of to all of us in 2021, okay?
Yeah, same to you, Shannon.
Good to see you as always. Well, I will hopefully see you in the house tomorrow night at 7 p.m., our first show of the new year. Looking forward to spending some time with you as well. Stick around.